So, the new Black Series Chewbacca just showed up. I didn't even know it was coming. Post it and tell me it was coming. I'm sure they charged me for it, but here is Chewbacca. He is, what, number 11 in the A New Hope collection here. Let's check him out. Now, at first glance, I mean, it looks a lot like the old Chewbacca. I mean, it's Chewbacca. He should look like Chewbacca, right? But, you know, I've already kind of compared, and I can see things, and there's little things like if I do this, I can bend his arm that far in. I don't think the old one ever had that good of articulation. His bandolier looks a little bit bigger. It's now overlays on the chest instead of just being plastic pieces that are there. He seems to have good flexibility, as much as you need. Yeah, we got barbell hips there. You know, no pins in the knees. I don't know if you could see pins in the old knees anyway, but let's see how far back you can do these. So, I mean, that's how far back you can get that. And I don't think Peter Mayhew was ever doing that on set, but hey, you know, it looks good. We've got his pouch. You can see got some straps hanging off of it. Overall, there seems to be lots of hair detail. It seems to blend from one layer to the next to make it look good. Even on the arms, you got hair hanging down on the hands. It looks really, really good. Now, the major update, I'd say, is with his bowcaster. I don't know about you, but Black Series, TVC didn't matter. See, this little thing would constantly pop off. It came attached. I had to attach the front crossbar here, but it attaches a little differently, and I think it's going to stay on there better. I don't know how many people out there have had to deal with that. The old one just kept constantly falling off. I mean, I could take it off pretty quickly right there. It's just got a little notch in there to notch. So here we can compare. This is actually the Force Awakens Chewie, or maybe out of one of those Disney box sets. I don't remember. It's the same mold, and that's really what I want to look at. And I know there's different painting colors, but I noticed the new one, the colors are a little more natural, a little closer to what we expect for Chewbacca. This almost looks orange in some ways. I was right, though. Look at the ammunition belt. There's a lot more ammunition on there on the new one than there was on the old one. See, did he have pins on his knees? No, I didn't think you saw the pins on his knees, but, like, that's as far as I can bend his arm in, so you can see how much more flexibility the new one has over the old one. It's a nice neutral face, still with the fangs and everything. Look good. It's good A New Hope, Chewie. I hope we get to see, oh, I said it was good, and then it just fell off. I expect we'll see a Return of the Jedi one at some point. I just feel like this new one looks better. Now, again, I'm comparing it to the Force Awakens one or the box set one or whatever, but it just looks better. I also noticed that the blaster here actually has a strap, whereas it does not on the other one. So that's kind of nice. Make him somewhat looking like he's playing chess. Get him into a wild Wookiee rampage, or, you know, yelling at a moon that's about to crash down on him. Only weird thing is, you know, the hair standing up on his hands. All in all, this is a pretty nice Chewbacca figure.